Hi folks, it's the Honest Mountain Hippie here, and today just checking out, or I guess tonight, checking out these SEALIGHT, and the model that we've got are the S2S SEALIGHT LED headlamps. These are the low beam H11s, and yeah, and actually I think it's like no, there's not enough light to actually see. I was going to turn it around. I think it's like H8, H11, H16, something like that. But anyways, yeah, so I'm currently in one of, I'm currently in one of our many, no, we've got two vehicles, but I'm currently in our Chevy SUV, and I'm not new to LED lights, only in the fact that, or only in the way that we installed our first LED lights in. Would you be sorry? Got our dogs in the back, but just dogs in the back. One of them's whining. Anyways, so yeah, just installed our first set of LED lights in one of our SUVs a little over a year ago, and just automatically fell in love. The difference between halogen and LED lights is night and day, especially if you live in the country or any rural area where you don't have street lights readily available. Where we live near the Rockwell, right on the edge of the Rocky Mountains. Yeah, it's just, yeah, night and day difference. So, put these low beam LED lights, in this, Chevy, a number of days ago, been driving around with them. Had, these, took out the previous set of, another well-named, brand of LED lights. Can't name them. Amazon, the Vine program does not allow us to, compare, brands. Yeah, I guess they want us to showcase the particular brand that we are reviewing. But the other brand, yeah, I really like those. Those have been fantastic. But these, I'm actually still quite impressed with. These cost a lot less than the other ones that I've been using and that have been in the Chevy now for, I think, either close to a year or at least a year. But I removed those low beams and put these low beams in this, and I've been driving around with them. And these are pretty darn comparable. The only thing which I'll say is the cutoff for the low beam, or when I say cutoff, I'm talking about the high end, or the highest, where the top of the low beam cuts off. So it's not blinding oncoming traffic, etc. It's a little higher than the other brand that we've been using. So I've had a few people, there have just been a few instances where, sorry for wobbling, sorry, just my hand is getting sore there. So there have just been a few people in lower cars, just smaller cars lower to the ground. A few people have flashed me with just when I've had my low beams on highways and such. A few people have flashed me with these particular ones, but much less because I had another brand that were just ridiculous. The low beams were high, they were just illuminating everywhere. And there was like no actual cutoff whatsoever. There was not that line that you could see. Anyways, without rambling on about low beam cutoff, hopefully most of you, if not all of you, know what I'm talking about. I'm in my vehicle. I'm going to turn off the interior headlight. I'm going to move this box out of the way, and yeah, interior headlight off. I'm going to turn on the vehicle so you can just see for yourself what these are like. It's a relatively dark night out, so you can just see how well these illuminate our driveway. Got it? So those are just the LED lights. Okay. And like I said, to me, these do a great job. Yeah, just so those are the highs, lows, high beams added, and low beams. So yeah, the low beams just do a stellar job. The color, like the white light, I forget the K, I think these are 6500 K, somewhere in that spectrum. But yeah, just a really nice white light. You're not getting any of that yellowish tint that comes with halogen beams. These just do a fantastic job throwing Yeah, just throwing, and I'm on an uphill tilt, by the way, so this isn't doing an, sorry, just, I wish I could be on a flat, but we don't have like a flat area on our driveway, so, yeah, so there's an uphill slant. It's not really doing it justice as far as being able to throw or show you that cutoff line I was telling you about. Maybe if I actually, hang on a second. Maybe if I just go over to like here. Yeah, okay. So now, hopefully you can now see, like on these evergreens, you can see now what I'm talking about. Like you can see that kind of like cutoff line that I was talking about, where it's like really, really bright up until, you know, I guess that's probably about 4 or 5 feet off the ground. And then there's just that very obvious line where that brightness ends. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. So these do a really good job with that just cutoff line, and yeah, just not as good as the other LED lights that the low beam LED lights that we've had, but for the price, I'm going to say still a very good job, okay, of not blinding most oncoming traffic. And yeah, I'll leave it at that. I don't want to drag this video on for too long. So far, been very happy with these. And yeah, for the price, again, a really good value for what you're getting based upon initial performance. I can't comment upon, you know, hey, I've been using these for 6 months or a year. The Amazon Vine program, we have to use and review a program within 1 month of getting a product. So yeah, by the time I just upload this video, it's going to be pretty close to a month. So yeah, this will be within that within that time frame. So if, as always though, if these fail prematurely, if I have any problems, I will certainly come back. I'm going to update this the video or the review that I post on Amazon and let everyone know just any and all experiences, good or bad, beyond what I'm sharing with you right now. And that way you can just all make your own informed decision and go from there. Okay? In the meantime, everyone, take good care. Stay safe. Bye-bye.
Indagini in corso sulla madre del ragazzo, avrebbe